Prattama. He's on the chase, everybody. Indonesia, stand up, tune in, watch your man. And front 7, 8 riders now starting to pull away a bit. Ramaddeepa in ninth. Carter Thompson going the other side of him. Carpe up on the inside and towards turn 1. Look at that then.
Rico Sala goes up into 3rd place. He's not hanging about either. As the Danish long lap penalty.
Yeah, there we go. Long lap penalty for Danish. 44.9 for Veda Prattama. He's on the chase, everybody. Indonesia, stand up, tune in.
Veda Prattama right on the back of that 5 now. He's closed the gap.
He did go on the green, so that is it. He's going to have to take it as soon as possible. Watch your man.
And Rico Sala goes up into 3rd place. He's not.
Big shame for Carter Thompson, who was having a great race, I felt. He's entered the pits, unfortunately, so not...
He is really, there's just 7 laps. There's going to be 6 laps remaining. I wonder if how quickly you'll see hanging about either. As they say, Veda Prattama right on the back of that 5 now.
Not sure what's happened there, but looks like a retirement for him. Big shame.
So he should come up on his notice board on his handlebars. Oh, he's closed the gap.
Big shame for Carter Thompson, who was having a great race, I felt. He's
Certainly now Veda is on the back of that group. It'll be interesting to see how does he play there. To tell him, and of course there's a board hung out.
He's going to go to the pits, unfortunately, so not sure what's happened there, but looks like a retirement for him.
Now still 10 laps to go, at least 9.5. Will he try to cut through, or will he just sort of take
finish?
Yes,
Yes, straight away. Well done, well done, Hakim, and that is going to put him way back in. Big shame.
Certainly now Veda is on the back of that group. Make it easy for a few laps. Now he's got back on terms with them, but he's got a track limits warning. That's not...
Goodness me. Well, this is part of it. Unfortunately, that is going to put him. Oh my goodness.
It'll be interesting to see how does he play it now. Still 10 laps to go, at least 9.5. Will he? Not good.
No, got to be careful. Got to be careful. 16th position. He's got it to do all again, Peter.
Trying to cut through, or will he just sort of take it easy for a few laps? Now he's got back on terms with them, but he's got a track. They work very hard, but he's got to pay attention now. He really should. I think perhaps just
can't believe it, Hakim. Oh, what a shame. And as it stands,
limits warning. That's not good.
No, got to be careful. Got to be careful.
Cool it a bit. Make sure he stays off the green. Learn what the guys in front are doing, and then make use.
Look at the gap this would bring into the championship with just 2 races.
They work very hard, but he's got to pay attention now. He really should have later on, but of course he's not going to listen to what I'm going to say.
Why would he? Faces left.
Yeah, it's a disaster. How cool can he be now? Can he get it? I think perhaps just cool it a bit. Make sure he stays off the green. Learn what the guy.
Keeping an eye back on Morelli, though, is, I think, the number 95. We're not going to be seeing any...
Himself under control. Can he get back in the groove and chase after these boys and at least get a handful of points? As in front of doing, and then make use of it later on. But of course, he's not going to listen to what I'm going to say.
Anything from him up towards the front today. 14th place is he's even just battling down.
Because it's his arch rivals running 1-2. Brian Uriarte and Veda Prattama running 1-2. Come.
Why would he? Keeping an eye back on Morelli, though, is up for the final point with 15th with Sullivan Mounsey. That's not what we expect to see from that Argentinian.
Pushin is in 3rd place, but it's the fact that Brian Uriarte and Veda Prattama are running.
I think the number 95, we're not going to be seeing anything from him up towards the front today. 14th place that's a big shame. We'll have to find out what went wrong for him today.
But there's a very determined number 27, Rico Sala, 1-2, which is the problem for Hakim Danish. He's back in 6th.
So he's even just battling down for the final point with 15th with Sullivan Mounsey. That's not what we expect.
Mello now up into 2nd place, right on Uriarte's tail.
This is a
different man. This is not the Rico 15th place. No points for 16th.
Goodness me.
Sullivan Mounsey with the fastest.
To see from that Argentinian, so that's a big shame. We'll have to find out what went wrong for him today.
But there's a very saw yesterday. This is the Rico that could win this one.
Been writing a piece for Red Bull.
This lap of the race the last time round, back in 14th place.
So Peter, what does that mean? I mean, is it even Steve?
Determined number 27, Rico Sala, now up into 2nd place, right on Uriarte's tail.
About Where Are They Now, the Born Racers, the documentary series following the riders from last year. Because normally this means that actually, it's actually quite a slow race. They're backing it up sometimes, but this is what we
a
like to
different
see.
man. This is not the Rico we saw yesterday. This is the Rico that could win this.
And I'm actually saying it, Rico is a far more aggressive character this year than he was last. He's certainly proving me right here. Doesn't look like it, given the gaps at the front.
Yeah, no, it doesn't, does it? But as they say, you know, that's one.
Been writing a piece for RedBull.com about Where Are They Now, the Born Racers, the documentary series here today.
That's right, and so Veda Prattama with the fastest lap of the race so far. The fastest lap for Bennett Fernandez, but then on the same lap, Sullivan went a little bit quicker back in.
Following the riders from last year, and I'm actually saying it, Rico is a far more aggressive character this year. Veda has indeed caught the leading quintet. They are now
14th place as well. So, anyway, right, so it's Uriarte from Pratama.
Than he was last. He's certainly proving me right here today.
That's right, and so Veda Prattama with the
riders are battling for this win then. Very special indeed. What? Carpe tell.
There's the 70 of Christian Daniel Jr. back there in fastest lap of the race so far.
Veda has indeed caught the lead. Veda to slow down or something like that. Saying like be patient or something like that.
6th place. Just been passed by Gonzalez, Bennett Fernandez in
quintet. They are now 6 riders battling for this. They don't want Brian to fully get away, do they?
No, they don't. But yeah, as you say, the 4th place on the number 7, chasing Karpushin, number 17.
Win then. Very special indeed. What? Carpe telling Veda to slow down or something.
Pace, you know, you wonder whether these guys have got something up their sleeve, because the pace isn't. And so far, Brian Uriarte and Veda Prattama absolutely unable to do what they did yesterday.
Like that. Saying like be patient or something like that. They don't want Brian to fully.
What it was yesterday.
No, Veda very consistent. Another 144.9 for him
today, which was race ahead at the front of the field.
Be very get away, do they?
No, they don't. But yeah, as you say, the pace, you know, you wonder whether
that is just a couple of tenths quicker than Rico Sala last time around. Still the only rider. Careful of the green stuff on the exit of that turn. Joel Pons having
something. These guys have got something up their sleeve, because the pace isn't what it was yesterday.
But his best rider of the year so far at the moment, the number 16 into 10th place, just behind Carter Thompson, setting 144s.
Still running around a very smooth run out front.
Veda very consistent, another 144.9 for him. That is just from towards the back of the grid. So this is a great ride from the pair of them. Joel,
I think you know, Carpe's allowed himself to get dropped back to 5th place. I don't think
a couple of tenths quicker than Rico Sala last time around. Still the only rider, setting 144s. Pons really needs a finish like this, doesn't he?
Yeah, and Hakim Danish up into 15th. As he should be quite happy with that. And as I say that, he's moved back up to 4th. Still running around a very smooth run out front. I think